Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make this really easy Irish raisin bread. It's kind of based off of the Irish recipe for barmbrack, which is a lovely dense bread that is full of all kinds of mixed fruit, but I just choose to have it with raisins only, as I've done here. So yeah, this is kind of my version of it, and I've written all the recipe, ingredients, everything that you need in the blog post, which I'll leave a link to down below, so be sure to click through for that. And make sure that you leave a like, subscribe for more videos, comment too, let me know if you give this a try, if you've heard of Irish barmbrack, if you've made it before, enjoyed it, and yeah, let me show you how to make it. So in a bowl I have 350 grams of raisins, but yeah, you could use mixed dried fruit if you want instead. It's 350 grams, which is about 12.34 ounces of raisins. And now what I did is I actually brewed up a cup of tea. It's 300 mils, which is about a half a pint of tea that I've brewed, and I'm just going to pour it over and kind of pat them down. And now they're just going to soak overnight, and tomorrow we'll mix everything together. So yep, just cover it up. I'm just going to pop some cling film over it just so that nothing gets into it, and tomorrow we'll mix it all together to make our bread. So it's now the next day, and the raisins I got all nice and plump and soaked in all that lovely tea, and I have now got the oven preheating to 170 degrees Celsius, which is 325 degrees Fahrenheit, and also just line a loaf tin with well greased baking paper, parchment paper, so you're ready to go. And now it's really just a matter of mixing all the other ingredients in, starting with an egg that I've whisked, and then 100 grams or 3.5 ounces of caster sugar. You can use any sugar you like. I've actually reduced the sugar amount from the original recipe. I don't like things quite as sweet, but I'll write all the information in the blog post down below. So just mix that all nice and through. Okay, and now I'm actually going to sieve the flour over. I've weighed out 225 grams of plain flour that I'm just going to sieve over. Just make it nice and smooth. And I'm also going to sieve over 2 teaspoons of baking powder. So the flour was 225 grams or 8 ounces, and I've just got 2 teaspoons of baking powder. You could use self-raising flour if you want to instead, but I just only really have plain flour in the house, so that's what I'm using with the baking powder. And then with some lovely spice and flavor, add a half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Now it's just a matter of kind of carefully mixing everything together until you have a lovely bread batter. Perfect, just like that. And now we'll move it into the loaf tin. So I've got my loaf tin lined with well greased baking paper, and now we'll just move the bread batter in. It's lovely and dense, all full of raisins. There we go. And now just pop it into the oven, which again is preheated to 170 degrees Celsius, which is 325 Fahrenheit, and pop it in for about 50 minutes to an hour until it's lovely and golden and cooked through, which is what I will show you next. The Irish raisin bread is out of the oven. Smells pretty heavenly. It's cooked through, it's lovely and golden, and now just allow it to cool completely before you slice into it, which I will show you next. And my raisin bread is completely cool. You can actually wrap it up in parchment paper, pop it in an airtight container, give it about 2 days to develop flavor if you want, or if you're impatient like me, then you can just cut straight into it when it's cool. and there you can see cut inside there's raisins just completely packed full, every single mouthful. It's just such a beautiful dense raisin bread that we just absolutely adore. But that is the video for today. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, comment too, let me know if you give this a try and what you think of it. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.